Happy New Year! Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Grant C, and the first thing I want to say is Happy New Year. It's not New Year right now. As of recording this, it is 10:36 Eastern Time, US and Canada. So 10:36 p.m. My bad. So we're about like an hour and a half to 2017, and woohoo, has this year gone so fast. It's so ridiculous just how fast it went, how fast life just seems to just keep picking up as you get older and older. Like when I was young, when I was like in elementary school, I always heard the phrase, oh, they grow up so fast, and it's just like, yeah, nothing really ever seemed that fast for me. Everything was just kind of slow, whether it was fun or whether it was boring. But now everything, fun or boring, just seems to be going faster and faster and faster. Like, now I see what they're talking about, and in all honesty, I do not like how fast it is going. I do not like it at all. I'm on winter break right now. We just finished up our first semester of school, and to be honest, like, everything was going so good. I know semester 2 will be good, but part of me is just like, I'm not ready for the semester to be over. There's no way the school year can be halfway over. Sure enough, it's halfway over, and I am a junior in high school, so I have 3 semesters left until college. Which, of course, because it's like one semester left this year, and then 2 for senior year. But it goes fast. But all I can say is, as long as you're enjoying life to your best ability, and you're just enjoying what you're doing, and you're just trying to make the best of everything, that's all you can do. Which is why I love like YouTube, which is like, it's just cool to like share something and then like edit it, touch it up, and then just put it on YouTube and just see what, like, how everyone thinks of it. It's like an accomplishment, and I just really love that about this site. Love YouTube. Oh, by the way, I hope you all had a great Christmas. I sure did. I love seeing everybody. Got everything I wanted. Sorry if you can hear background noises out there, but I got this GoPro Hero 5 Session, and I'm going on a trip at the end of January, beginning of February. That's how long the trip will last. And there's a specific activity I'm doing. I don't want to tell you what it is, but it's one of the main reasons I asked for this. And plus, I live in Florida. Like, there's so many like beaches and stuff. Like, perfect place to have one of these. But I can tell you guys that you have that vacation to look forward to. Once again, I'm not going to spoil where it is. You'll just have to see when I upload it. I'm sorry, I know you're dying of anticipation right now. Where's Grant gonna go next? And I hope you enjoyed all those videos from the Alaskan cruise.
Oh my God,
and then the Pacific Northwest road trip. We are at the Timberline Lodge right now, and if you've ever seen the movie The Shining, the exterior was filmed in England, like all that stuff with the hotel, but this was filmed as the like outside of where they were staying when in the beginning of the movie, when they're doing all those camera shots of like them going up the mountain in this lodge. This is what you see. So yeah, pretty cool. I enjoyed making them. I wish I could have recorded a bit more, but in the end, I love how everything turned out. I'm very happy with those videos. Loved going on the trip. Loved recording the videos. Loved editing them. Loved sending them off to the YouTube servers. I'm just gonna do a little like summary of the year right now. I know publicly it wasn't the best of years because you got this heated election, which I'm sure you know too much about, and of course all those famous celebrities. We got Carrie Fisher. I've got a Star Wars poster right up there. I'm sure you've seen it. And it's just, yeah, it has Princess Leia on it. And a day after her mother died, Debbie Reynolds. And of course, at the beginning, we got David Bowie, Prince, George Michael on Christmas, and Gene Wilder. If you don't know him, he's the guy who played Willy Wonka. And I wish I watched more Gene Wilder films. That's like literally the only one I've seen, but I'm gonna try to watch more of those. It's a lot of famous faces. It just seems this year more than any year. Because I remember like famous celebrities dying, but at this rate it's just like, it's ridiculous. It just kind of seems like a curse. But as I'm saying, publicly maybe not the best year for the United States. I mean, we had that horrible fire in Tennessee. I love Gatlinburg and the Tennessee area, Pigeon Forge. I've never vlogged there because that was before I started YouTube. But I've been there a couple times and I love it there. It's just a very nice place, and it just breaks my heart that something like that happens. And of course, even Saturday was that horrible hate crime at the shooting in Orlando. I just want to take a second to remember all those people who were lost. It's just awful, an awful thing that happened, but we're strong, we're getting through it. Love is what we need right now. And as for the presidency, the best we can all do is, whether we're for Donald Trump or we're against him, whether we hate him, whether we love him, we just gotta wish him the best of luck and just hope he does good for this country. I'm rooting for him, and right now it's really the only thing we can do. On to more personal matters. This year I got my first two kind of official jobs. I started working at Chick-fil-A, which, if you don't know, is a fast food establishment solely based around chicken products. Like, we got chicken sandwiches, chicken nuggets, chicken strips, chicken salads, just no red meat, basically, just chicken. And no fish, just chicken, strictly chicken. And of course it got ice cream and stuff like that. But the reason I was working there and then I quit because they hired way too much people. All the employees there were very friendly, all the managers there were very, very friendly. It's just they hired too many people and I rarely got any hours. And it wasn't just me, I heard other people complaining too. It's just literally for the first 2 weeks, I think, or 3 weeks, I'm pretty sure it was 3 weeks, I got regular I worked 2 to 3 days and I think 3 to 6 hour shift each day, which I was happy with. But then for the last 5 weeks I worked for them, it was strictly just on Saturdays that I worked, and it was a 3 to 3.5 hour shift. That's it. And I worked hard. And I asked them, maybe they thought I wasn't doing enough. I asked them, hey, are you not liking my work? Do I need to put more effort into it? I didn't say that exactly, but I'm basically just kind of asked it, hey, do you think I'm being lazy? And they're like, no, you're doing great. Keep up the good work. And then after that, I was thinking maybe that was kind of hinting at it, but nope, still just Saturdays. So I'm fine working on Saturday. I'm fine with working on a Saturday. Just maybe give me a couple extra days to work. Really, just 3 hours a week, that's nothing. So I think a week or two after that, I inquired about getting more hours, and they're like, yeah, we'll see what we can do. And he was being really kind about it, the manager. And I'm sure it isn't all his fault. The person that took care of the direct deposit, they told me to put my banking information in his cubby or his folder or whatever. He I guess he was on vacation. I never got to see that dude, so I never got direct deposit. I always just kept getting the checks. So it just, I wouldn't take the experience back for anything. I'm very happy I got to work there. It was a neat experience. Not really for me, but and one more thing. I don't want to be negative, and don't take this as a negative thing, or I'm not asking for any sympathy from you guys, but this burn right here, if you can see that right on my wrist, it's right here. I don't know if you can see it on this camera, but I burned myself, and yes, I was being careless, but here's the thing. They expected you to pick up this, it's basically a tray of nuggets, okay? There's it's kind of got a dip, it's like a dish, and it's sitting on this, it's sitting in this, hole that it fits in, and right above is a hot heat lamp to keep the nuggets warm, and you gotta lift it up, it's scalding hot, and it's you're lifting it up with these plastic gloves. They don't give you protection. There's no insulation. You're getting burned as you pick it up, and most of the employees would because you have to pick it up and put it back on the rack so people can refill it with nuggets. But when it started to get empty, people would kind of walk away, and I would be left to do it, which it hurt. It burned. And yes, I know I should have inquired, hey, do you got any oven mitts or something? but I didn't, and that's my fault. But I was picking it up because everyone else was, and I was just kind of nervous because I'm like, I mean, everyone else is doing it, but then so I picked it up, and I went. It was hot, and this time I couldn't take it. I went like that, and my top of the wrist right here hit the heat lamp. It hurt, and of course I did another wrong thing. I didn't tell anybody. I went and washed it off. No one saw, I guess. And yeah, I know I was wrong, but still, it's that they just didn't have proper protection. I know I should have inquired, but it wasn't that. That's not what set me off. What set me off is I asked for more hours, and I'm a reasonable dude, and they just didn't really follow through. So I was nice. I said I just gave them my 2-week notice, and they're like, okay, they were nice about it. It's just they hired way too many people. But then after that, if you've never heard of Publix, it's a grocery store down south. It started in Florida by what was his name? George Washington Jenkins. He's the founder of Publix, and it's growing. It's like going up. I think we got stores in like Tennessee, Virginia, and it's just I love working there now. Like after I quit Chick-fil-A, I got really persistent. I've been trying since I was 14, but then I kind of slacked at like going in and like updating my application and talking to the manager. I got really persistent about that, and finally they gave me a call, and I had a successful interview, and boom, I got the job there. I'm a bagger because you start off as like, which is basically just like bagging up groceries, getting items off the shelf, and getting carts from the parking lot. But they treat their employees so well. Like they're always like ready to like compliment you, say you're doing great, and it's just a good feeling. Like that's worth more than the money to me. Just hearing these people just showing that you're appreciated, and like for my birthday, like for your birthday month, they'll give you like a $5 credit to use in the store to get like some food, which is very nice. And I got like a lottery ticket for New Year's, so just very great. I'm very happy to be working there now, and so for me personally, it's been a great year. I know there haven't been the best stuff going on out there, but hey, just best you can do is just make the best of everything and just be happy. But I'm sorry this is kind of a long video. I do want to say 2017 I'm going to try to upload a lot more, stay more committed to this. I know I've been kind of wagering off, but it's because I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty busy. I'm going to be vlogging more, maybe a little bit more gaming, but definitely vlogging. I'm going to try to show you guys some interesting stuff, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year, happy 2017, and I'll see you all in the next video. And sorry everybody, I forgot. Another big thing that happened this year is I switched rooms with my brother, and yeah, here's my new room now. We got a train that used to go around the ceiling. It's sitting right there. This is kind of like, I like this. These shelves just kind of displaying some stuff back there, and yeah, I got all my posters. Here's a poster I was talking about, and there's Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia, rest in peace, along with everyone, and not of course I'm not saying just celebrities, everyone who died, everybody. And yeah, there's my dresser. I'm sure you guys remember that. Yeah, I'm sure all this furniture looks pretty familiar to you guys if you have been watching me. There's my pull-out couch. Oh yeah, and we put a little ottoman in here now. We got like a carpet. It's kind of like a studio apartment in a way, because one thing I really love, the only thing I wish was different about this setup is because I got like this end table right here. I was hoping to have like a little something next to my bed, but I can just set my alarm clock. That's all I really need next to my bed on the couch. So but yeah, it's very nice to have both my bed and my couch facing the TV. That's not how it was in my other room. It was kind of like the couch was here and the TV was over here from my other room. But oh yeah, and I got Christmas lights that I need to take down. I can show you guys what they look like. A couple of them are burnt out. They're really old, but yeah, just nice. And oh yeah, you can't really see because the flash is on. And here's my closet for those of you who cared. Just got just using it for storage and stuff. One thing, at the beginning of this video, I said I switched rooms with my brother. That isn't completely true. So basically, how my family is I have my mom, my dad, me, and my younger sister who's 13, and my younger brother who's 11. And this used to be my brother's room. And so I took my brother's room. He got my sister's room, and my sister got my room because it had the own bathroom, and it made sense. So I just wanted to clarify that. But yeah, I love this room. Another thing about my room is it was like way in the back of the house, and this is Florida, and like the sun like rises right by that window that I had. So needless to say, it was very hot in there, but this room, first to get the AC, that was the last to get the AC, but first to get the AC, got like a much better fan in here now that won't shake, and yeah, it's a great setup. I'm very thankful, I'm very happy for this room. I love how it turned out, and yeah, I just want to show you guys that. Just want to tell you guys how much I love this show. It's so clever. Rod Serling, you are amazing. This show is just, it's great. I love this show. Just want to tell you. I can't believe I ever got to show you guys this. This is my Chick-fil-A badge. Just a little memento from the first job. 4, 23, 22, Ball's about to drop.
It's almost a new year, you guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year! Oh, there was a firework in sync with that. Happy New Year, everybody.